let's get our reading in for the live. This is going to be a reading on on spell work and monitoring spirits, and just kind of get a general idea of maybe where you are, what divine has to say about it. So this could be, let me make sure I take mine. This message could resonate with the past, the future, or your present situation, okay? So take what resonate and leave what does not. Dear Divine, please bless and charge us with the energy to bring a balance to our complete being, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and financially, okay? Anything that is trying to manipulate the energy, return it back to sender 7-11 times, okay? Anything that is trying to harness or send any vampire-like energy to us, okay, we're going to block that with our heavenly ancestors, our galactic star seeds, our divine deities. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so the first cards I want to pull is actually my Cali cards, okay? Yeah, let's pull Cali cards first, okay? And let's kind of get an overall energy from Cali, the goddess Cali, and see, Cali, what is affecting our well-being right now? What messages do you have to share with us at this present moment in time? Thank you so much. Okay, so we have a Thor of Cali, number 36, and Balamuki at the bottom of the deck. So y'all know Balamuki shuts your enemies down by removing their tongue. But the author, a Thor of Cali, so, Adora Kali, her heart contains the seed for our soul in complete awareness of divine destiny she has always intended for you. There's a sacred purpose. There's a sacred purpose for which you were born in a meaningful, divinely protected pathway for you to fulfill it. Only you can decide to put your faith and commitment into the path and to take one step at a time into honoring what has value to your heart. Tuning into her loving plan is taking the steps and pathway will reveal itself. You shall attract great blessings, and that will benefit all beings, okay? So, Divine is asking you to take one step forward for the benefit of all beings, okay? To know that you are divinely guided and you were born for a particular reason, and you're experiencing certain things for, it's happening for you, not to you. It's really like kind of what that message is, right? So, this is actually upright. So the number is 36. 36 breaks down to 9. So this could be something going on with your 9th house, which is your religion, your devotion, your ancestors, your father, your godson, right? I say godson. It could be your godson, but it could be your grandson. This is about philosophy, okay? 222 on the clock as well. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay. So, I hope you guys can still hear me. So, as I was saying, number 36 is on this card, and it's about religion, it's about devotion, the ancestors, higher education, Dharma, philosophy of life. Okay, this is that Sagittarius energy. You know, this is the higher learning part of your journey. Okay, this is when you know that what you have experienced is happening for you and not to you. Okay, so this is where your faith is restored. So we're going to get some wisdom cards. Let's get some wisdom cards. Imagine in the fades. Okay, could be dealing with a Taurus, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, or Aries. What is the message that is in line? Building blocks in reverse. So, all right. So someone's imagination, and I'm gonna say like this card right here is giving me like the third eye to the crown chakra, especially with that 17 coming out right here, because the 17th is Aquarius energy, and that's that crown chakra. And I know that crown has been someone's over here. You have someone who third eye and imagination, their pineal glands, their forehead, like that's where the third eye is. Okay, their intuition is like kind of blocked. And then like here it's giving me the energy. Listen, it's a building blocks, right? Building blocks. So it's like they can't go any higher. Somebody's way of thinking is totally being brought back down or something like that. Okay, like it's crumbling. Their way of thinking is coming to an end. There's two different aspects on here, because the way of thinking, it can no longer exist, right? It can no longer exist. But can I have more information with this fates? The fates. Yeah, regeneration. So there is someone has broken a generational curse, right? Someone has broken a generational curse. So something that was manipulating the energy can no longer be, it can no longer happen, right? It can no longer happen. Now it's so weird, because now it's like someone has to defend themselves. It's like kind of what I'm getting, especially with the fades and the imagine in the building blocks. It's almost like you just have yourself. Okay, what is the phase with the building block in reverse? Ooh, all that glitters. All that glitters, yeah. So I feel like somebody was hiding behind a mask. This, not even just hiding, but was behind a false image of some sort. Okay, all that glitters. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap into, yeah, the observer. Someone could have been monitored, like, and that's what I talked about in my live, was, you know, someone being monitored. There's no more of monitoring that can happen. There's no more of that can happen, right? So thank you so much, Divine. Let me turn this chat off. Thank you so much, Divine. Can I have some spread? Can I have a spread that's in line? Ooh, yep. Yeah, so there's obstacles. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Because I was like, there's like things that want to distract you. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. There's things that want to distract you or whatnot. Like keep you in this energy of being stuck, right? That's like kind of what I feel is like. It wants to keep you in this energy of being stuck, because as long as you're stuck in that energy, then they can watch you, they can monitor you, they can try to drain your energy, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is, thank you so much, Divine. Thank you so much. I'm going to get the I'm going to get like past energy, I'm going to get present energy, and I'm going to get future energy, okay? So can I have the energy of the past? Can I have the energy of the past? Actually, thank you so much, Divine. Yeah, because listen, I keep, that's not it right there. Let me get these energy cards real quick. Somebody is really worried. Somebody's really worried because they don't know like what they're going to do now, especially if they can't monitor you, they can't see you, they can't, you know, feel you, they can't get into your dreams or whatever the case is. Like almost like you've cut somebody off and they're like, how can I can't physically get close to this person and I can't mentally get close to this person. Okay, can I have a card for the past energy? The Sun in reverse. So the Sun in reverse talks about failure, talks about embarrassment, false hope, okay? Even down to like a physical illness. Can I have the present energy? Financial constraints in reverse. Yeah, so somebody's financial well-being is turning around, okay? And then the future energy is the garden and the gates, okay? So yeah, so I feel like, and you know whether I'm talking to you or not, you know whether you're in this past energy, this present energy, or this future energy as well too. The future could be 10 minutes from now, okay? So the Sun card in reverse, it talks about, like I said, failures, loss, embarrassment. Somebody is definitely embarrassed, okay? They don't want people to see them for what they either done or whatever it is that you've experienced, that they have experienced. They don't want people to see them, right? Financial constraints in reverse. So I feel like somebody's finances is actually turning around. All right, turning around. Somebody could be experiencing actually a their stock could be going up. Okay, their stock could be going up. This could be you, or this could be someone that is around you. You're noticing like, okay, this person is starting to get a little bit more seen. Okay, collective. I feel like you could be seen a little bit more in a positive light. And now you're wanting to get out there because spirit is whispering in your ear like, go ahead, baby. Go ahead. You got this. Okay, we got your back. That's what the Thor of Cali first comes out and say. They are the only, I relate this back to Sagittarius because Sagittarius is the only zodiac sign that actually has a weapon. I really want y'all to look and see what do y'all have in 9th house, or where is Sagittarius at in your chart, okay? The number 3, well, number 30 breaks down to the number 3, which is all about communication. That 3rd house, that Gemini, that Mercury, that's all about communication. This could be something that you are going through with a family member or even a close friend or loved one, okay? Someone is finally getting their pen and paper back out and starting to, you know, read over their notes, edit a paper. I can see somebody like kind of editing a paper or some sort, kind of like scratching some things out and changing up the, you know, changing up the narrative, changing up the story, all right? Can I have another card for the past energy? Can I have another card just to clarify the past energy? With the Sun card. Can I have another card, Sun card in reverse? Yeah. The 3rd chakra. Okay. So Archangel Shamael. 3rd chakra goes with the solar plex, okay? That's fire sign energy. And it's so crazy because the Sun is number 1. And I was getting ready to say something about Aries, about you not showing up as your best self, okay? Someone could easily have that Aries in the 1st house, or they could be an Aries rising, okay? Right here you have the 3rd chakra Archangel Shamael. The number on him represents 3 and 7, which again, the number 3 is Mercury energy, the number 7 is Venus energy, okay? And it's so crazy because right before I came on to live, I was hearing one of my astrologers mention that the sun never opposes Venus. It never opposes Venus. So when you are in a certain element and you are opposing your own rising sign or your own sun sign, you're in a weird ass energy. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, when you're going against what your heart really is telling you, and you're steady trying to, oh, I'm going to focus on my solar plex, my actions, your confidence, your motivation, the things that really come to light, right? With the sun energy, this is where, like, you've been out of your element. You've been totally out of your element, okay? So someone's solar plex is being restored, okay? Someone who has, in this past energy, you have really felt like, okay, my solar plex is out of whack. I have lacked confidence. I have not done the correct actions, and it's okay. You got to take accountability. You got to take accountability, okay? You got to take accountability. I would recommend like a spiritual cleanse or whatnot. On this sun card, there's actually a bath. So someone could be taking a spiritual bath, okay, or needing a spiritual bath. That one is in reverse. So someone is definitely probably needing some type of spiritual bath. I would look up like solar plex spiritual baths, okay? Solar plex spiritual baths. Nothing wrong with it. I'm telling you, they have something out here for everyone. Wearing the color yellow will also, and it's so crazy because the sun is the color yellow. And then all that glitters, someone definitely is needing like a spiritual bath. And then wearing the color yellow after your spiritual bath, or just incorporating it into your day. Maybe on Sunday. Sunday is the sun's day, okay? Okay, so can I have a card just to clarify this financial constraints in reverse? Look at this. Y'all ready? The door to value. The door to value. Number 31. Oh, and number 13 is there. So it's like these numbers have flipped. Everything 17 on the clock. These numbers have flipped. You went from 13, the unlucky 13, to number 31. To number 31 again, with that Aries and in the first house with Mars energy, Gemini and Mercury in that third house. Again, this energy has totally flipped around, okay? Totally flipped around. There could be something that is happening when Mars enters into Aries. I believe actually I believe it's tomorrow. It might have been today or tomorrow or whatnot. But it's like suddenly you have this whole different perspective on how your life and how your finances and that makes sense. Wow. Yeah, that makes sense. This has really been a trying last couple of transits. All the transits that have happened this month has truly been about finances because they were happening in the sign of Taurus. So somebody's money, somebody's values, somebody's wealth, generational wealth, general family, the whole attitude towards money has took a whole different perspective. Now you're going to fight for what is yours. And it's not even like a physical fight. It's more so like, you know what? I don't have to do all of that. I am valuable. I am valuable, and those that value me are around me. Okay, what is the garden and the gate for the future energy? What is the garden and the gate for the future energy? Thank you so much. What is the garden and the gate for the future energy? The temple path. So, and then door to spirit at the bottom of the deck. So you have the temple path. Now, again, with the synchronicities all adding up. I love this, okay? Again, with the past energy is the only one that doesn't make sense, but it makes sense with the numbers. Well, with the numbers, it doesn't make sense. The 1 to the 137, even though that's my angel number, right? That's my angel number. I love one. Do I love it? It's just always a message with 137, okay? You have number 3. Right? You have number 3 with the garden and the gate. And then you have 1 and 2 with the temple path. 1 and 2 breaks down to the number 3 again. So it's like spirit is communicating right here. They're really, 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 really shouting at you almost. And they're saying that this is the way that you have to go. You get what I'm saying? You may have deviated off of the path over here, and it's caused you, you know, financial constraints. It's caused you to be in bad health. It's caused you embarrassment. It's caused you to be arrogant and vanity. You know, problems with your spouse. Like, it's cost you a lot of things, even with your family, even with your children or whatnot, if you have children, right? But here, now you're back on the path where you are on a particular, look at this. If you don't know what's out there, right? You don't know what's out there. And right now, it almost looks like it's nothing. But we can't see on the side. If you get a bird's eye view, you can see that there is a temple for you to be at. You get what I'm saying? Because that's where all that glitters is at. That's where all that glitters is at. There's a spiritual enlightenment that is waiting for you. So now we can go ahead and get into some tarot. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much. The Hermit in reverse. The Chariot in reverse. So off the rip, Spirit is saying you don't have a choice anymore. You don't have a choice. They don't have a choice. Like, now it's time. Like, you've rejected a lot of wisdom in the past. You rejected going on a correct path or whatnot, taking some type of even taking your own advice, taking, you know, someone really could have been experiencing some type of bad health in the past. And it's all because of the way that you have chose to live. Like, at the end of the day, it's the way that you chose to live. With the Hermit coming in reverse, this is somebody that's very stubborn, that has rejected a lot of wisdom from people, right? A lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom. It's like, I heard what you said, but I chose to do what I wanted to do. Okay, and that's exactly why a lot of your actions were blocked. A lot of, you know, your motivation. You're like, well, how come every time I try to do something, something is happening to me? Because you're stubborn. What's the Hermit with the Chariot in reverse? What is the Hermit with the Chariot in reverse with the third chakra? Okay, so you have the Lovers and the King of Pentacles in reverse. The Lovers and the King of Pentacles in reverse, right? So this Lovers energy, it may seem like, oh, I'm always that this Lovers is successful, right? But this is a union of two opposite people, right? This King of Pentacles here, this person or either you've done things for the sake of being financially secure. But the King of Pentacles in reverse is somebody that is getting ready to lose his shit. And just to clarify, right? Just to clarify, we talked about a lot of third house energy over here. Y'all know third house is ruled by Mercury. This King of Pentacles is ruled by Mercury as well too, but it's ruled by Virgo Mercury. A Virgo in reverse, this causes a lot of unhealthy ass things going on in your life, okay? A lot of disputes, a lot of fights, a lot of debt, okay? A lot of injuries, a lot of worry. So somebody has literally been sick and tired of worrying about their lovers, their loved ones, their you know, their spouses. And honestly, like, I feel like Spirit is sick of it too. They're like, what else do you have to think about? What else do you have to focus on? What is this Lovers with the King of Pentacles? What is the Lovers with the King of Pentacles in reverse? Thank you so much, Spirit. The Death card. Yeah. So there's an ending. There's definitely an ending of a situation, but there's also a new beginning that's getting ready to happen. All right, there's definitely a new beginning that's getting ready to happen. Actually, I want to put this card here. What is the death to the door to value? The Five of Wands. Okay. Ooh. So I feel like someone has the strength now to continue to fight on, right? They have the strength now to defend themselves, to deal with competition. Someone is making a bold ass move, okay? In this present moment, somebody is definitely making a bold ass move. What's this Five of Wands and the door to value? The Devil. Ooh. Lust without love. Greed. A mania for power. Okay? Now, in this present moment, you could be dealing with a crazy ass spiritual attack, right? A crazy ass spiritual attack. And you like, how the fuck do I get out of this? How do I get out of this? Because this is spell work and monitoring. Okay? Spell work and monitoring. So let's see. What's the Devil with the financial constraints in reverse? The Seven of Cups. You have options. One, don't curse their asses back. You understand? Don't curse their asses back. Somebody with this Seven of Cups energy, there could be a loss of emotions. That's why that card is financial constraints. If you lose your emotions, if you lose sight of what it is that you're supposed to focus on in this present moment, and not know that spirit and not remember that spirit has your back, you're going to be experiencing financial constraints. You understand? You're going to be experiencing financial constraints, okay? What is the Devil with the door to value? That's not the card. What's the Devil with the door to value? What is the Devil with the door to value? Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much, Divine. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So look, this Eight of Pentacles in reverse, this right here is somebody that has skills. You need to be very careful with the details that this right here, you need to be very careful with the details of the contracts that you're signing on, okay? Because every choice that you make, you have to live with it. You have to absolutely live with it, okay? What is the Eight of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles in reverse to the Temple path? The Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. Taking a moment back. Take a step back. Okay, take a step back. And I'm actually kind of happy that the Six of Pentacles came up as opposed to the damn Seven of Pentacles, right? Because the Six of Pentacles is like kind of like it's like how can I explain it? This is charity, right? Not taking charity, but there's three people on this path, right? Now we're gonna break down to the number 3 again. There's 3 people on this path. But if you pay close attention, there's one giver, right? There's one giver, and you can see her actually physically giving to someone, right? But over here, you don't see her giving to anybody. She has that one up, and it's like, oh, I can't wait to get it. So if you stay on this temple path, right? If you stay on this temple path, you can receive a blessing. Now, if you get off, you're going to be sitting here, you're going to be begging like this other person, right? You need to know when you're in the presence of a teacher and when you are the teacher. Right now, I feel like this is who you possibly can be, right? This is who you could possibly be. And I also want to make note that up here is kind of feeling like trapped energy. That's why I wanted to clarify. I guess that's why I end up clarifying it with one more card down here with the solar plexus, because here it's like you have a choice, but you really don't have a choice. Like, you get what I'm saying? You're either going to be in either one of these positions. You can't remain in hermit mode. You got to either apply the lessons that you learned, or you're going to continue to be the beggar. Okay? Continue to be one of the people that are begging for a gift as opposed to be receiving a gift, okay? So the temple path talks about actually coming out of the gate and walking into that path. Now, what is this? What is the Seven of Cups with financial constraints? Okay, somebody could be overindulgent in the present moment and shopping and spending, and also, like I said, and the live was that, you know, one thing that I feel like a vampire, an energy vampire does is they not only overspend, but they also may have some type of addiction or whatnot. Or so I feel like somebody could be indulging into drinking. Like they spend a lot of their money drinking. Okay, maybe, yeah. That's where I'm getting with that. Like they spend a lot of their money into drinking as opposed to like trying to work on their healing work, trying to work on their actual their actual value and open their money. Somebody may have, oh, let me see. What's the Seven of Cups with financial constraints? Thank you so much, Spirit. What's Seven of Cups with financial constraints? Yeah, the Six of Cups. So somebody may have, and I was going to say that this is also going back, right? You got the 8 to the 6. You could be seeing 666, right? When you're doing things, you could be seeing 666. Or 676 could be significant. 3117 in the clock on the clock. And then there go that 6 of Wands too. So listen. So someone could be like enticing you, giving you drinks, okay, trying to keep you in this thing. You know how like somebody could be calling you like, hey girl, you want to go out? I know you was having a hard time with whatever it is that you was going through. This is spell work. This is the part of spell work, okay? What's the Six of Cups? You don't know how to go out with your friends without drinking. You know, you don't know how to have a good time without having a drink. Then you need to get different friends, especially if you're a spiritual being or you're somebody that is trying to go down a certain path and do certain things, because you're going to experience some type of freedom, right? You're going to experience some type of freedom coming soon, because it's time to get out. It's time to get out, baby. It's time to get out. You're trying to build a business, okay? Somebody's trying to build a business. What is this Six of Cups with the garden in the gate? The Seven of Wands in reverse. So somebody feels threatened by you. Somebody could feel threatened by you of some sort. Okay, this could be a childhood friend that feels threatened by you and threatened by you know, your presence, or you like kind of just waking up. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, they're definitely cutting the grass today. So sorry about the outside noise. So yeah, somebody could feel threatened by your next moves. What is this Seven of Wands to the Temple path? The Seven of Wands. Ooh, the Two of Pentacles. What's the card we taking? The Two of Pentacles. Sometimes when the cards just fall out, like I don't even be knowing how they be falling out my hands like that, but they be like, this is the card we need to, you're not going to shuffle enough to get to that card. Okay, whatever. So this Two of Pentacles is like sharing your ideas with a friend, right? Sharing your resources with a friend here, right? You could be kind of torn between two different friends. That's why that Seven of Cups came up like that. Two different pathways. My ears just started ringing. What's this? What is the Two of Pentacles with all that glitters? Thank you so much. What's the Two of Pentacles with all that glitters? Somebody could be a Scorpio sun or a Capricorn. What's the Two of Pentacles with all that glitters? Thank you so much, Spirit. The Sun. And the Sun card is Leo energy. So you're either a Leo or someone could be a Leo, yeah. That kind of, look, and Leo energy again with the Four of Wands. So it's definitely speaking on like, this energy down here, the temple path. Like Spirit is telling you, like you're actually doing the right thing by going about this. You've faced a lot of difficulties, maybe even dealing with a death, battles with your family or friends or whatever the case is, then almost being tempted into certain desires, giving up on your work, not feeling like you are enough, like you have, feeling a lack of confidence, into over giving charity, or either, not being the one that's chosen to receive certain acknowledgments or whatever the case is, right? Now Spirit is saying, do you continue on this path, and so that you can experience this sunshine? And I also want to note, like down here with this temple path and all that glitters, the sun is now coming upright. The sun is now upright. This is attainment. This is glory. This is gains. This is richness. Okay? This is happiness. The sun also represents where change has happened. Okay? Your skills are top notch. Get the most out the lesson, baby. Okay? You've been educated. Someone could be graduated from college even. You get what I'm saying? Or even choosing to go back to college, because you've made certain transitions in your life and you're like, now I can focus on my education. Now I can focus on where my mind actually is. Someone has literally, and with that sun energy, that Leo energy again, they have balanced out their solar plexus. Now they can move with confidence in every action that they are going towards, okay? They don't have to worry about being exposed, being embarrassed, okay? Somebody absolutely can move in that energy. What is the Seven of Wands in reverse with all that glitters? What's the Seven of Wands in reverse with all that glitters? And I just heard something too, right? I just heard something too. Look at that. Look at that. It says everything is fine. I just heard something. Because I literally just went through this whole bottom path, right? Now, let me go through this pathway up here, right? Let me go through this pathway up here. Somebody is trapped in their emotions, right? I'm gonna take this camera back this way. Somebody is definitely trapped in their emotions. Their crown chakra is cut off. They don't realize that they have no more options, right? And they keep trying to choose between whether or not they should do the right thing with this seven of cups energy, right? But they're doing any and everything because they have lost control. They are fucking spiraling. One thing I want to acknowledge, that one of the choices is a fucking spiral. It is a tornado. Like, you like, should I choose this? Should I choose that? Right? So what this energy right here brings you into with this Six of Cups energy is like, well, let me try to make offers. This right here almost feels like an energy harvester up here. It feels like an energy harvester. And then there's a whole collective of people that have came up against this vampire. Maybe it was the vampire in you. Maybe it was the person that has literally tried to destroy you, or, tried to harness off of you. That person is trapped now. That person is trapped. They could have done things, and now they're experiencing a financial constraint, or maybe they just don't have access to that door to value because they have not made the choice. They keep trying to offer their energy off to people. Nobody want that dirty ass energy. Okay, whether this is you or somebody else that you're dealing with, nobody wants that dirty ass energy. What is the Seven of Wands in reverse with all that glitters? Thank you so much, Divine. What is the Seven of Wands in reverse with all that glitters? The Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords, baby. Okay? Illness, suffering, misery, loss, pain, despair, often a result of cruelty. Whoever this was, whether it's you or somebody else, if you continue to be cruel, this is what you're getting. All that glitters. All that glitters. Like, everything that you sent out is being returned back to you. Okay? Everything that was sent out is being returned back to you. Ace of Wands. Spirit is coming to bop you over the motherfucking head. Cause chaos, anger, violence, overwhelming force. You steady sent that out. If you steady try to stay on this path up here and stay stuck, Spirit is communicating with you through that Gemini house, literally talking to you, trying to take you by the hands. You are being blocked. This is personal. This is personal. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So, thank you so much, Spirit. I will get 3 angel cards, past, present, and future. Thank you so much, Divine. Can I have 3 angel cards that fit the spread, past, present, and future? Actually, I'm going to get 3, and then I'm going to get 3 again. Can I have... Thank you so much. Can I have 3 cards that fit the spread? 1 for the past. Reward yourself. Could you clarify the past? Thank you so much, Spirit. Life purpose. So it says, you've been given a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make time for rewarding yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood, and motivations at a consistently high level. So somebody literally was not rewarding themselves. They were just take. Life purpose. Life purpose of... Wait, the purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and to others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus on serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. Can I have the energy that lies with the present moment? Ground yourself. Could you clarify ground yourself? Law of attraction. So it says ground yourself. When you detach from awareness of your body in the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you to balance the spiritual and material. Oh yeah, the spiritual and material, so that you can enjoy an earthly life. Law of attraction. Yep. Door to value. Each thought is an investment that pays immediately dividends. So invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony at your request. We will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. So get outside and ground yourself. Watch your words. Watch your thoughts. Watch yourself now. Watch yourself. Can I have an energy card that aligns with the future of the spread? Time to go. What I say? Getting outside. And then the other one is Ags. Time to go. The sun sets and rises. There we go with that sun again. The sun sets and rises each day. It's the same as the avenues in your life. See the beauty within the sunset in your life, and you will know that the sun will rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of new beginnings, and we are with you through each phase. Ask us to help you in this situation. We will immediately go to work on your behalf. We're governed by many universal laws, and among them is free will that always allow you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your requests. Yes, so angels, guides, ancestors, they do not work on your behalf unless you actually invoke them into your life. So you have to say, I invoke my angels, my ancestors, the ones that walk with me on this path, the Saturn and spiritual beings that are here to do this work with me. I invoke them into my life and ask them to intervene on my behalf. You have to ask. Focus on service. Okay, so I'm going to get some angel numbers, and then that will be all. I've been seeing angel numbers like all day, every day. So let's go ahead and get some angel numbers for the collective. 1212, persistence, shift, enthusiasm, gratitude, contentment, and new experiences. Oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life purpose is just around the corner. Life purpose, again, is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or epic romances in the cards. Okay? Can I have some angel numbers that align with this spread? 1616. So this number is, this angel number 1616 is actually coming out on the flip side, right? So when you see 1616, I just want you to be more aware of what it's saying, okay? It says readjustments, overcoming obstacles, soulmate, romance, affection, support, and comfort. Your new level of self-control is sufficient. It's sufficient to making things right. On the horizon is the possibility of a new romantic platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin new life with a person from the past. Everything will fall into place. So when you see this number, you just need to know, like, you know what, the angels is kind of screaming at me. My ancestors is screaming at me, like, hold on, readjust, okay? Readjust. That's not a good thought. That's not, you know, that's not in alignment with what you said you was gonna do now. Can I have some angel numbers for the collective? Thank you so much. Can I have some angel numbers for the collective? Okay. 10, 11. So 1011. Take action. Hope, new beginnings, fresh start, lifestyle, purpose, and spiritual awakening. This is the call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their preservation. So this one says take action. And I also want to make note that solar plex energy is about action. That's the very first key word when it comes to solar plex. When it comes to your solar plex, is taking action. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Fire signs absolutely take action. Wands cards absolutely take action. Okay. What is... Give me one more angel number in line with this spread. Thank you. 222. Okay, 222. Alignment. Connections, friendship, romance. Wait. Connections, friendship, romantic, relationship, family ties, balance, and life choices. Compromise, commitment, and trust. How do you move forward through your life's true calling? What makes you happy? Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest if it is pegged by something. Following those routes will help you discover your life purpose, okay? And then 444 at the bottom of the deck, which is blessings in disguise, obstacles, hardship, strength, building character, and experiences. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the wind of change will blow in your favor. If you've been suffering or feeling lost, some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. Hang in there. Okay, so that is the reading for spell work and spiritual monitors, okay? That is the reading. So it's up to you to now make certain choices, but ask your angels, your guides, your ancestors to assist you on this journey when dealing with spell work and energy vampires and energy harnessers and all that other good shit, okay? All that other crazy ass shit. Ask your guides to help you, okay? This is why we have ancestors. This is why people do not live on forever, is so that we can invoke them into our lives to help us. This is why our parents, our loved ones that have transitioned are a little bit more wiser than we are. They're still funny as they were when they were here, but they're a little bit more wiser than we are, because now they have they're like not the smartest, but they have a little bit more information than we do as human beings, okay? So reach out to them for help. I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.